Are you serious? Are you serious? In Iceland, the volcano explosion. You knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen, but we didn't know it was going to happen with this type of force, causing evacuations and tourists and locals fleeing. Okay, we'll tell you all about that in just a second. Let me put a shout out right now. Let's get healthy. How about the healthyfat.com/Paul? You know what? It turns out the key to losing weight and keeping it off, and that's what I need to hear, keeping it off, is not in carbs or fat, and I'm still losing, by the way, or even a probiotic-rich foods. No, the end game is having healthy weight, as well as more energy, long, healthy life. Comes down to a specific switch, and it works. You can flip it in your body to flush it unnecessary calories. Dr. Stephen Gundry calls it the caloric bypass. It's amazing. And by activating this specific process in your body, he has seen thousands, that's right, thousands of people dramatically improve their health. And even after 50 years old and beyond, you can flip the switch. This includes losing weight, getting tons of more energy, returning to the good health they had in their youth once they simply address this one key to better health. Not only that, this is actually associated with improved digestion, strong feeling joints and muscles, smoother skin, and a healthier life, meaning it could be the key to you being healthy. Dr. Stephen Gundry lost 70 pounds himself. That's crazy. Using this same research, and he's kept the weight off for 20 years. And his digestive issues are gone. His health is fantastic. He's feeling younger and healthier today. He said he feels like he's in his 40s. His video has been watched over 20 million times. It's below this video. You click on that link, thehealthyfat.com/Paul. That's thehealthyfat.com/Paul. Find out how you can flip the switch. All right. Yes. All right. All right. Now, Iceland's volcano swarm. Not only did it explode in that picture behind me, that's the actual photograph of the volcano erupting. Not only is there a massive eruption and the lava is flowing and glowing and the magma is moving and grooving, but no, there's more than the toxic fumes that's been releasing is insane. No, but there's been a swarm of earthquakes on top of that. Guys, this thing was dormant for 800 years, but man, when it woke up in 2023, it woke up. Well, there was a 5.2 earthquake on the eruption. The earthquake swarm happened just a little while leading up to the lava eruption. It has closed a very popular Iceland tourist destination, and they had to evacuate several other communities all around the area in the Reykjanes Peninsula. The initial earthquake was followed by aftershocks of 4.9 and 4.6, and I'm going to check here in just a second, near Grenovic and Vagar. And so let me just check right now because I want to know, give me 1 second here. Yeah, I want to know where we're at right now with this thing. Okay, 5.2 earthquake, followed by a 4.9 with 3 minutes later, then followed 2 minutes later with a 4.6. Wow. That's 3 heavy earthquakes while the volcano is erupting simultaneously. Good news is nothing else has happened since then. It hasn't been long since this happened, but nothing else has happened since then, except the lava's flowing, except the smoke and the plumes and the fumes and the toxic gas and the ash and all of that. But at the same time, they have not shut down air travel because of the wind blowing the ash in a different direction. The popular Blue Lagoon, you've heard of it, the Blue Lagoon, okay? That place has been definitely affected. They've had to, that's over in Iceland there at the Grenovic. It's closed for at least the next 2 or 3 days. We're going to see what this thing does. The closure will continue through at least April 2nd, maybe on into April 3rd, but it could be extended as the situation is evolving. The Blue Lagoon is also home to the Retreat Spa, which provides treatments among the geothermal springs near the volcano. Iceland is no stranger to volcanic activity, and it experiences an average of volcanic events about every 5 years, but not this one, not this big boy. 800 years. It sat there quiet. But since it woke up in 2023, this is the 9th time that it has erupted. Iceland is, they're very concerned. The Iceland Civic Protection and Emergency Management authorities and the public are highly prepared for such events, and Iceland has one of the world's most effective volcanic preparedness measures in the world. But a volcano near the earthquake site was elevated to orange level by the government's meteorological office, and the tier represents volcanoes that have exhibited heightened unrest with increased likelihood of eruptions. Of a volcanic eruption is underway, so there's no doubt that we have an issue here. Now, the orange level is one level below red. That's the highest level, and so they're thinking this thing is going to die down. They're thinking it's going to die down. But remember what Mike from the World said. You're right, Tina Johnson. You're right. Mike from the World said, prepare yourself for an ash environment. He said the day is coming when you will have to, everyone, just about everyone in the world will have to, when they walk outside, they have to be wearing a mask in an ash environment, okay? Because of the amount of eruptions, volcanic eruptions, and all over the earth, constantly as the magma is moving and rising to the surface. And that's why Antarctica is melting. That's why the Arctic Circle is melting. That's why these things are happening, guys, because we have volcanism taking over the planet, causing the ocean temperatures to rise. And that affects the wind. And then with the atmospheric compression coming down from space with the charged particles that are falling down on us, that's because of the meteor storm that's on its way. So the atmosphere is compressing, pushing the jet stream closer to the surface, causing more very high speed, more derecos, more straight line winds that are more powerful. It's also causing more tornadic activity with tornadoes. But with the heating of the ocean temperatures from the volcanism below, that's creating more massive, more dreadful, more powerful hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones. And then when you have an increase in earthquakes, you have a higher percentage of a tsunami. All of these signs, these are biblical signs. These are the birthing pains of the coming of Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you right now, things are heating up in a big way. So the Iceland volcanologists have measured the highest recorded level of magma chamber pressure with the local newspapers there called the Iceland Monitor. And he said, I anticipate more powerful eruptions to start. But this is how the Mother Nature works. And so you need to just prepare for it. Are you serious? Iceland's earthquake swarm and volcanic eruption forces the evacuation of the tourists and the locals. Guys, it's getting ugly out there. Jesus said it would. And this would be the part of the apocalyptic signs. But even the Apostle Peter said the earth is going to melt with a fervent heat. Even the elements are going to burn up. Jesus is coming. The church, get ready. You better get ready, get ready, get ready. The King of Glory is coming.
God, I'm so scared for this crooked generation. You even find faith in the earth when you bring down revelation. Forgive us now the sins of our youth.
Okay,
worshiping the idols that knew everything but the truth.
Okay, on my phone. Okay.
Teach us how to uncorrupt our minds.
Okay.
Show us now we still have the time. We need you, Yeshua.
Oh, that's right.
Holy, holy, hallelujah.
EP Earthwatch.
We need you.
Hello, Selena and Patricia
Yeshua.
and Angie and JD, Barbara,
Holy, hallelujah.
and Mud.
We abandon everything to follow you, our King. We throw
I see you,
our
Mud.
gold and silver in the street. How much will we see
Before the fire falls, Lord, could this really be the last altar call? We need your blood. The Passover's coming
over the
doorpost of our hearts. Anoint us with your fiery love as the praise and worship starts. We need you, Yeshua.
Holy, holy, hallelujah. We need you, Yeshua. Holy, holy, hallelujah. We abandoned everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the streets. Oh, we abandon everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the streets.
The King of Glory is coming.
We abandoned everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the street. We abandoned everything to follow you, our King. We throw our gold and silver in the street.
All right, all right. Give your life to Jesus Christ because he certainly is coming soon. You know, over at Larry's, The Big Picture, he's getting ready to do an interview with me on some information I received earlier today. And it's pretty fascinating. But it's, again, Bible prophecy coming to pass right before our very eyes. All right. Guys, anyway, I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. And don't forget, the Passover is coming. It's only 12 days away, the Passover, and you can send your offering. You can start whenever you want to, but the Passover is actually April 12th through the 20th. And you'll want to send a prayer request, and as the Bible teaches, give your very best offering during this Passover season. Those of you that have more, give more, and those that have less, of course, can give less. Everyone can give. The matter of fact, the Bible says don't come in empty-handed. But when you give that Passover offering, the Lord will bless you with 7 blessings. I just did a video on it. You can watch it right here on this YouTube channel. It says, put the demons on the run and the blessings, the 7 blessings. Okay, you'll find out how that works in that video. So check it out. I just did it. All right, guys, I'll be back. Get ready. We're living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. He's coming soon. And keep an eye on these volcanoes and earthquakes around the world.